So I was going to drive this person's mom who called me asking for a ride to the airport to pick up her friend to drive her back here, and that's like 2 hours away and 2 hours back. And I said, sure, why not? And the friend who I used to play basketball with, I've worked on his weed farm out in Oregon. It was the first time flying by myself. I worked there for like 2 months. It was 2 years ago. Never smoked, never drank. But it was a fun experience. First time doing mushrooms, all sorts of. But that's a different story for another day. Hey, I got something in my teeth there. But accountability, that's what I want to talk about. I seem to, just personally, counting days, documenting my journey, whatever platform, I've always seemed to do well when I put my goals out there every day and I document it. Right now, I might be in a bit of a rut with consistency and discipline, but once I get momentum, I know things will start to click. It's that beginning stages that's always the hardest. So, accountability. That's the way I got to 256 days of at least 7 miles a day. 2 years ago, I was working 2 jobs back to back, like 5 days a week. I didn't have time for that stuff, but I still managed to fit it in. A lot of times, that 90% of that streak actually was night times. I would do my 7 miles and then do my push-ups and pull-ups. And having that streak, having that discipline, having that consistency translated to so many other things. It's the same with NoFap. It all kind of connects. Everything connects. I like the good quote that goes, how you do everything, or how you do anything is how you do everything. How you keep your room clean, how you eat, how the disciplines you have. It's like, it's all connected. That's why I focus a lot on habits, because habits matter. Habits make you who you are. There's another quote I came across this morning that I haven't heard from in a while. It's, I'm gonna butcher it. I think it's, change your thoughts, for they become your, man, I gotta look it up. For they become like your habits. Your habits become your character. Your character becomes your legacy. I know I'm missing something in there, but it's a good one if you want to look it up. So accountability. I think the way I'm gonna be accountable more to get me, just, it's for myself too. Like, making these vlogs are for myself to hold me accountable. I do well with accountability. That's the way, that's how I'm on this streak of NoFap. That's how I got to the huge days of my run streak in the past, was just posting. And I don't have social media now. I'm not on social media. So I used to, when I did have that 256-day streak, I was posting on my Instagram stories every day, my daily miles, my daily pull-ups, my daily push-ups. And it helped hold me accountable. And that's what's holding me accountable to this NoFap journey. So in order to get out this rut, I really need to, especially the first 2 weeks, I need momentum. So I'm gonna be posting a lot more stuff just for me to hold me accountable. And you don't have to watch every single video I post. I'm not trying to spam you all with so many videos, but I need accountability for me, which means I'm gonna post my daily miles. I need to start using the post section too, of like what I do every day. My daily miles, my daily push-ups, and my daily pull-ups every single day. I need to post that on my shorts. And I think as a post section of just my habit share, or just a screenshot of my habit share of all the habits I do and I don't do. And just get more consistent with posting on my Discord page, because I'm slacking, man. I'm not perfect. And shout out to Hype, who's been the most consistent with Discord, and everyone on on my Discord. But yeah, I think still this week, I gotta charge my watch, but I'm not monetized yet. I'm counting down the days. I'm checking that YouTube studio every day. It updates, and I'm grateful for still talking to this person. I don't know how long it's gonna last, and like I said, tomorrow is not guaranteed for anything. Anything can happen, but I am grateful for every day. The people in my life, I'm grateful for. The opportunities in my life, I'm grateful for. You all that made this channel somewhat blow up or something. 2,000 some people is a lot of people. And I think the more vulnerable I am and the more I connect with you all and myself, this channel, there's no limits to this channel. But I think vulnerability is power. Showing your weaknesses is power. Working on your weaknesses is power. And there's a quote that goes, triple down on your strengths, right? Find what you're good at and master it. But David Goggins, and I agree with him, you don't learn about yourself by doing the things you're good at, by mastering the things you're good at. I don't know. Personally, I learn about myself the most by putting myself through tough times, tough moments, the rock bottoms, the emotionally spent, drained, physically drained moments, just when I feel like quitting. And I take that next step is when I learn a lot about myself. The times I quit, every single time, I learn about myself. And I don't want this whole journey to be perfect, to be sunshine and rainbows, to be so happy all the time. I'm happy. I have peace of mind. I am happy. But there's no lessons about life in the happiness. And the Buddha says life is suffering, right? It's not so much about suffering and being unhappy as it's about discomfort, putting yourself through the instant gratifications, getting rid of those, and everything's hard, right? If you enjoy life, eat what the seemingly pleasurable foods, be lazy, do the things that is quote unquote easy. That's hard actually, because later down the road, you have these physical ailments and you just feel tired and you just don't have that energy. That's hard. But what's also hard is forcing yourself to get up early in the cold, in the dark, in the rain, getting the miles and getting the push-ups and getting the stuff you don't want to do because you're not going to feel like doing it every single day. That's a guarantee. And I don't feel like doing things a lot of days. I'm really trying to push myself to get back at the grind. And get back into that savage mode because I am not it. It's been a rough year. But I want to start 2025 off on the right track. And I always say this journey, if people experience benefits on NoFap, cool, I'm happy for them. But for me, it's really about the process of getting back into loving the hard work, enjoying the suffering, enjoying the art of pushing myself, because I don't really care about the benefits. I don't care about the accomplishments. I don't care about what comes, the seemingly the goals at the end of the work. I could experience half the benefits of NoFap in double the time it takes me. I don't care. I've always said it might take me 10 times more than the average person to experience half the benefits, and that's okay. But that's what I want. I want to fall in love with the process. And accountability, bringing back to accountability. These videos are holding me accountable. And if you all want more accountability, to join my Discord or to just hold yourself accountable each video by commenting what you're doing. I love seeing the comments. And hey, as you've seen, I've made a video almost every single day this year to hold me accountable. And have I changed? Have I not changed? I don't know. In some regards I have, on other regards I haven't. And it hasn't been perfect, and my mind kind of wants it to be perfect. It wants to start over fresh and make it a perfect streak. It wants to start from day one with everything. But that's not the way to go. And I don't want to self-sabotage myself. So, yeah. Gonna take a bit of a nap because I'm tired. And after that, can't keep putting stuff off until tomorrow. Here's what my brain's been like. It's because I don't get my runs in the morning and I do other stuff throughout the day. At night, I'm like, I really don't want to do it. I was do it in the morning. But then in the morning, I don't do it. And it's just like this huge cycle of I'll just do it tomorrow. Then tomorrow never comes. Then I said, I'll do it tomorrow again. And then it's just in the process, I'm atrophying. I'm getting weaker. My mind's getting weaker. My body's getting weaker. I'm like, it's all connected. The one run translates to me not doing my strength training, and that translates to me not doing my breath work, and that translates to bigger urges to want to relapse. And it's tough. It's this whole year, I'm not gonna lie, this whole year has just been hard. I'm grateful NoFap has worked out in some regards, but there's more work to be done. And the shorts, I just want to start uploading more of my accountable shorts and just holding myself accountable. Like day 1, what I do. Day 2, what I do. Day 3, what I do. And as you see me grow and be consistent with that, I'll start adding in some more stuff. And it's not so much about adding in stuff. It's about taking away stuff you're not. And that's eating junk food, or like I'm not too bad with eating junk food, but just I want to be my best self. I want to see what my best self is capable of. I just want to just get rid of everything and just see what's possible. And there's a lot to learn in this life and a lot to be grateful for. And it's just beautiful. The darkness is beautiful. The suffering's beautiful. It's all beautiful. And I might not smile all the time. I might not show emotions all the time. But I'm extremely grateful to be documenting this journey. And one of these days I'll go back to my videos, day 1, day 2, day 3, and see the growth I've made. But for now, head down, laser focus on getting back into the grind, because the grind, eventually the results speak for themselves by falling in love with the process. So, and I've talked a lot. I know. I keep talking about what I want to do, what I want to be, and yes, I've made some growth here and there, but I've fallen off a lot of times too. And I mean, you might be tired of me talking all the time. I'm tired of me talking all the time. I kind of want to do more videos of just me on my runs in nature, me getting back into yoga, flexibility. Like, I've lost my flexibility. I used to have amazing flexibility. I used to do yoga every single day with different modalities of stretching, different styles of yoga, and I've fallen off with that. I used to do insane, just have control over my body through balance and handstands, and I've lost it. And there's only so much time in a day, I understand that, but I think we also waste a lot of time. I know I waste a lot of time. I'm doing bad. I've grown a lot over the years. I have. And I have to be aware of that because I am very self-critical by nature of myself, which is a good and bad thing in a sense. But anyway, coming down to accountability, a lot more accountable posts on this. Because I need it. I need it. I think we all need it. I mean, I do well with accountability. Maybe some people, that's why they say don't count the days, make the life. I get that. I get it. But for me, I would not be here without counting the days. And am I focused on it? No. I have to, a lot of times I gotta look at my last video to see what day count I'm on. But people will agree, disagree. That's what makes this life so amazing. Not everyone is going to agree with you. And that's the beauty of life. And do I take criticism well? Probably not. I could do better at ignoring comments and stuff because I have this like reaction to say like, nah, you're wrong. Like I just want like, this is the truth. This is my truth. But it doesn't matter because that person's opinion of you ultimately is their opinion, and nothing I say or do is gonna change their minds. And that's like ultimately people can have wrong opinions, they can have right opinions. Nothing matters in this life but your own opinion and what you think of yourself and your thoughts and what you tell yourself. I remembered actually part of that quote that I forgot. It was thoughts. The thoughts you tell yourself, thoughts become words, words become actions, actions become habits, habits become your legacy, something like that. That's a good way to end this video. Hope you all had a great day. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. Whew. And if I look at everything I need to do, it can seem insurmountable because I pile a lot on my plate. I want to. I like piling a lot on my plate with so many habits and all that. Also, I just filled up my 100-gallon stock tank tub looking thing because I'm going to get back into the cold plunges again because the temps are dropping and I'm going to get back into the daily cold plunges like I used to last winter. So that's exciting too. I know not many of you all are going to watch 18 minutes of me ramble. But damn, it's gotten cold. And I've become a wuss. I used to love the cold. I used to challenge myself with the cold. But now it's like, I'm trying to make life as comfortable as possible. And that's not good. It's like, if it's cold, like this morning, it was raining. And I was like, I'm not raining. I've become so accustomed to comfort. And as a result, my mind's just gotten weaker. And this whole journey of mine is about the mind. It's not even about the physical body. It's about the mind and toughening them up. And I know a lot of you all resonate, don't resonate, want to see me fail, want to see me succeed. Like, I don't know. Like, it's ultimately in my control of where I end up in this life. And you all will see it because I'll be documenting it all. And it's not easy. It's not. But I'm never giving up. I am never giving up in this life. So thanks for watching me ramble. You all, I'm grateful. And who knows what other challenge I'll come up with after a year, but like I keep saying, Focus on every single day what needs to get done, and the rest will take care of itself. The rest will make sense as long as I focus on today. So, peace.